3 white girlfriends. Yes, I count them, they count me. I think fair is fair. And they're very worried about racism, which they should be, because it's their fault. But they're very worried about how they're going to be perceived out here. And it's hard for me because, like, now they're starting to overstep. You get what I'm saying? It's not making any sense. We were in Vegas, and it was nighttime, and we started taking pictures. Now, I don't know if you guys know how, like, night works and melanin works, okay, but night's dark and I'm dark. That's just science. You get what I'm saying? Those are 2 + 2 = black. That's just numbers. That's numbers. You get what I'm saying? So these girls are taking pictures of us at night. No one's using the flash. No one's using the flash. Just taking pictures, and I had to be like, hey, ladies, I don't feel like you can see me in these pictures. You get what I'm saying? I think one of y'all should turn the flash on. Y'all taking this straight up dark night. There's lights for a rig. You gotta use it. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, Felicia, oh my God, we can't just flash you at night like that. That's racist and hurtful. We can just flash you in the middle of the night. And I was like, okay, but I feel like it's way more racist and hurtful just to post these pictures on Instagram the next day. Like, I didn't go to Vegas with you bitches. You get what I'm saying? You just gonna post these pictures like I didn't go to, I drove here, bitch. Stop fucking doing it. And even if you can't see me, tag me in the right spot. Stop with the bullshit. Don't tag me in the nice guy, bitch. I was standing next to you. You know that.
You guys know that 7-Eleven delivers? Did y'all know that? Yeah, no one asked for that. 7-Eleven delivers. It's a convenience store, people, all right? It was literally built for our convenience. And nowadays, we're so damn lazy that we were like, hey, you know, it'd be even more convenient if you just brought it to me. Like, why am I leaving my house, man? I'll give you my home address where my family is safe and sound, you know? When have you ever gone into a 7-Eleven and saw the people that, like, worked in the 7-Eleven and been like, hey, man, you know what? I'd love for you to come to my house.
Is anyone on Zoloft? You guys gotta get on Zoloft. It's incredible. The tagline for Zoloft should be feelings, they're optional. No, it's just crazy. I just had crippling anxiety and the Zoloft is working. It's maybe working too well because now my life has turned into a Zoloft commercial. Because it's just like, I used to be afraid to answer the phone. Now I'm calling back unknown numbers. Thanks, Zoloft. Or like, I used to be afraid to meet guys on dating apps. Now I'm getting fingered on public transportation. Thanks, Zoloft. I'm gonna get a cease and desist from Zoloft any second now.
For the last couple years, man, I got a closer relationship with God. Yeah, but God is good, but God will mess up your comedy. Comedy 15 years. Here's the thing, they teach you how to do comedy. When you first start writing comedy, you're supposed to write from a place of hatred. That's how you start. Yeah, you're supposed to complain. If you watch a lot of comedy, because that unites people. Hatred, get people on your side quicker. That's messed up, but it's true. It's true. That's how you know. But when you love God, you don't hate nothing, man. Love everybody. I see God in everybody. People be like, don't you hate such and such? I'll be like, he all right. He just don't know what to do with his pain, man. You know, people be like, don't you hate it when you get on an airplane? Hell no, airplane's a miracle from God. That they be flying. No, when you get on the airplane, there's a baby on the plane crying. Man, that baby was just in heaven, man. Now you're on a plane in Cleveland with your dumb ass. Of course the baby. Let the baby cry, man.
I date a lot of white women. It's not a preference. There's just more of you. And there's so many, you know what I'm saying? And my family's very divided on it, right? Half of them are very excited about it, half of them are very against it. Half of them are like, you're a sellout, you're disloyal, you're an Uncle Ahmed, all these things, you know? Yeah, my grandma's a dick. But like the thing I hear the most is that you're dating your oppressor. I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you're dating your oppressor. I'm like, that is so much hotter, right? Like, everybody wants to date upwards, you know?
Anybody
flown into Nashville? You ever been to Nashville, visited? Oh, it's so fun. It's become such a fun city. Country music is my favorite thing in the entire world. I've noticed the past few times that I've flown home that they have country music stars welcome you over the intercom at the airport in Nashville. It's always funny. Sometimes they make them do like security announcements. They're just like, "Hi, I'm Reba McEntire. And we're at a threat level yellow right now. Did you pack your own bags? Terrorism is imminent here in Nashville, Tennessee. Hi, I'm Jody Messina. And if you see something, you should say something. Do your civic duties."
You ever see the sign that says, this is a sign you shouldn't drive high? That's the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. I don't know who wrote that, but they've never driven high. Because if you've ever driven high, you know that if you saw that sign, you would crash your car immediately into anything. You'd just be like, why is the sign talking to me? That's awful. If that person had driven high, that sign would say, hey, if you're driving high, you're doing great. So just get home. Nothing you said at the party was weird. You're good. I would say you're good.
I don't know how y'all are doing financially, but I've done at least 30 escape rooms in the past year. That's the kind of money I got. That's my income. Sometimes I'm going in 2-a-days, like I got GameStop money, you know what I'm saying? Sure, maybe I could have put a down payment on like a house or like a new car, but you know what? Your boy just loves paying to exit buildings, so we're here. Who's never been? Who's never been to a room before? Who's never been? Never? You gotta go. Go. But the only advice I can give you is if you want to go, is just go with someone who you can either really communicate well with or someone who you don't care if you lose them out of your life forever. That's what
Twins is for kids. You can't be a grown-up twin. What are we doing here? The Property Brothers? What are you, 7? What are you, 7 years old? He's in a blue shirt, you're in a red shirt? What the fuck is going on? God, the most annoying thing about the Property Brothers, too, is that they're both gay, and I don't care who they're married to. And they're gay with each other. Just leave us out of it. Like, why do we have to see this masquerade of incestuous twin gay? We don't want to know. It's like men shitting their pants. Keep it to yourself.
Home during the pandemic, but I had to leave because my mom's boyfriend moved in. And he keeps trying to be my friend. And we love Terry, but pick a lane, you know? He's always like, hey, let's be friends. What can I do to be your friend? Well, you could stop having sex with my mom. I don't ask much from my friends, Terry. But I might have to draw the line. It's not a quality I'm looking for. And a friend, glad you're doing it. Glad you're banging my mom, but we don't need a kayak, you know? Why would I, a guy who has friends that don't bang my mom, take on you? Someone who does indeed. Logistically, maybe it makes sense. You know, it's funny, I did go kayaking with Terry. That's my guy, I love Terry. I sat my mom down, I was like, what are your intentions with my friend Terry? It's cool that you're dating my friend, I'm glad you make him happy, but if you hurt him...
3 kids, and schools were closed. Schools were closed for 13 months. When we got the letter from the school district that they were finally going back to in-person school, I recommitted my life to Christ. I was like, you put me through a lot, Lord, but I am back, all right? I actually told my son, I was like, listen, I will take you to school, but someone else is going to have to come get you, or I'm going to get a DUI in the pickup line. Mom and I are going to start drinking the second that you leave, all right? Full disclosure, we'll take the DUI. I could use the night away, honestly.
Doesn't it seem like whoever thought of how to spell the word diarrhea, like they thought of it while they were having diarrhea? It just seems like a random collection of letters that some guy yelled while he was running down a hallway. His friend was like, 2 R's in a row? He was like, no time to explain. Tell my story. And he just kept... The fun thing about that joke is every time I decide to tell it, I have to Google diarrhea to make sure I'm spelling it correctly. And at this point, my phone is like, do you want me to make you a doctor's appointment? This is too many times.